Hey guys, Consummate here. Welcome to day 3 of season 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. I know that was like double 3 thing right there. But anyways, for today's day, here we have Wasabi Mouth Mater from, of course, Cars 2. It's kind of interesting how we went between the different movies with Mater here, or with the Cars here. I mean, we had Fabulous Lightning McQueen for day 1, which was a Cars 3 release. Then we have, for yesterday's day, we had Frank, which was a Cars 1 release. And then here we have Wasabi Mouth Mater, which is a Cars 2 release. A film that a lot of people don't seem to like for some reason. I like it, but not as good as the first one. Or especially the third one. Because the third one's amazing. And the best one in the series. But we're focusing on Cars 2 for today. This is one of the best releases from the second movie. Like, I really do like this variant of Mater. Even though, you know, they're really stretching a lot of Maters, like, to release, basically. Especially since one of them was a freaking super chase. Why, Mattel? That's a story for another day, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Duct tape, sorry. Mater was a super chase back in 2016, which I don't want to talk about for the sake of my sanity. Because we're trying to stay nice and cheery here today. Because, you know, it's the Christmas season. You obviously want to, you know, stay all nice and cheery. Whoa, this camera's having some problems here. It's having some problems here, folks. But anyways, let's dive into the review here of Wasabi Mater. So, of course, he appeared in Cars 2 when, you know, he thought there was a pistachio ice cream at the at the party, at the Tokyo party. So when Miles Axeron is interviewing McQueen at the waterfall and everything, was during that, Mater just takes a big hunk of the thing and he's like, "Somebody give me water!" And then he just runs to the fountain there. And then of course he goes with the whole "it has turned" bit in the movie. That was actually one of the funniest scenes in the movie. I don't get why a lot of people don't seem to find Cars 2 all that funny. There were some scenes in the movie that I found to be especially funny, and he was definitely a worthy release for the funny flashback series, because he was first released, well, I would say that he was in a couple multi-packs in not 2020, but he was released, you know, in a couple multi-packs before then. But this one I have here is the Thailand version that was released in the Funny Flashback series in 2020. If I can focus in here, we go. Yeah, he was in the Funny Flashback series in 2020, and then he got reissued for the 2022 onwards line. So this is the version that I have. That, of course, is whoa, it's from Thailand, and I just lost it right there. Yeah, this is the version from Thailand that I have loose here. That is all metal, because that's the thing I love about the Thailand Maters. They always make it full-on metal, versus, yeah, before, with Maters from China, the front portion was metal, and the back half was plastic, which was a lot more cheaper. Which I don't know why they had to make it that way. But anyways, enough of negativity here. Let's get into it. I love the expression they gave him there. You have the wasabi tongue in there. Absolutely amazing details right there. Of course, we have the Thailand Mater details, like the detailed headlight. Of course, the other one's knocked out. You have the detailed engine, whereas before, there's no such thing as a detailed engine. Eyes don't look that bad. You have the treading on the wheels, but I can give it to Mater. But I think they look the best on Mater. That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of the times when they do the treading, they end up pretty bad. So, on Mater, I can give it a pass because they're rusty. And of course, you have the 95 logo, the Flame logo on the side. as opposed to, of course, the towing and salvage logo that we're also used to with Mater. You got the step there. Of course, that should say it behind the towing and salvage logo. You got the blue rust and everything. It looks so good. You got the yellow wheel in the back left, white in the back right, but they look a lot more realistic. Instead of here, you just got like a bright white and then a bright yellow, which didn't really make any sense. So I'm glad Thailand's getting the details right on this guy. And of course, it's full-on metal, which definitely makes it worth it. Get the lights in the top. Of course, the one is popped out, and mine has a little chip there on the top. I don't know how that happened, but anyways. But the only like downgrade, I guess you could say, is the siren. Because look at that there, and then look at that there. It just doesn't look as good. The lights are detailed at least. Get the tow hook. Of course, you get the big spot, where it's like, you know, exposed and everything. It looks much more imposed compared to what we had before. You have the hooks on the back there. And of course, you have the classic A113 license plate, which is of course the like room number at Pixar. Basically, a little bit grainy, but we can just chalk that up to being dirty to give Tyler the benefit of the doubt. And here is the bottom. Of course, R09A. So this was made in the 9th week of 2022, I believe. Yeah, because S is 2023. At the A indicated factory in Thailand, if I can find it. Okay, it's there. Ooh, Thailand. That's pretty much it for Wasabi Mater. Again, like Fabulous Lightning McQueen, not really much to it because, you know, it's just classic Mater, or race team Mater actually, which is probably one of my all-time favorite Maters. I know it's simple, like it's just regular Mater but with the 95 details and a different expression, but you gotta admit, it looks great. For sure. Now, granted, this race team Mater is from China. They've only done this and the headset version from Thailand. They have not done the race team Mater from Thailand. They've done the classic Mater from Thailand. They've also done like a variant of it for cars on the road. So, yeah, a little bit interesting there, but yeah, definitely is going to be interesting how. You know, how many of these they're going to pull. Oh, yeah, they've also done the Finding Face Mater as well, which you guys remember was the one with the tongue and everything, you know, the Finding Expression. That was in the 2020 London Chase series, which I still need. There's still quite a few Maters that I need in my collection. I have like a handful of Mater variations. But yeah, I know this is kind of like a skewed comparison here because, you know, this is China, the original version from 2011, actually. And then this is, you know, Thailand, so 11 years apart. But yeah, interesting comparisons there. And just for the heck of it, I will show you guys another variant of Mater that is from Cars 2. The Unibomb Mater, if we can focus in here. I'm not really a huge fan of this Mater because, I don't know, the expression just doesn't really do it for me. I prefer Finding Face Mater with the whole, like, you know, tongue and everything, you know. As the bomb on 2 seconds, which doesn't make any sense because, as we know in that scene, you know, in the fighting scene, he didn't blow up in 2 seconds. And this is my original version from my childhood, so it's got like a bunch of chips on it. That's just how easily Mater's shipped from China. And, you know, same thing with brand new Mater, who's always been metal. You know, full-on metal. Even from China, they even made him full-on metal. Jeez, why are we getting so much, like, funky camera angles today? Don't know why. But yeah, that's that for there. It's there. Hopefully I can get Finding Face Mater at some point. And hopefully I can get Mater with the headset. You know, when he was in the pit crew for McQueen's team. But for now, I'm happy with the variants of Mater from Cars 2 that I officially have in my collection. So anyways, guys, and also just for the last thing, I'll just show the regular Mater here, the classic, original Mater that we all know and love. Obviously, this is the China version, whereas this is Thailand. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching today's video for the 12 Days of Christmas. And I don't know why we're getting so funky with the camera angles. I misclicked there, but anyways, thanks for watching. And I will see you all tomorrow for day 4, where I have a very special, thing for this specific day, because it is somebody's birthday tomorrow. I'm not saying whose, but yeah, for you guys' purposes. But I'm sure you guys all know whose birthday it is tomorrow. But anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow for day 4. Bye, guys.